What's up, Archons, and good morning! I hopped out of bed this morning when I saw that we had the 200,000 stretch goal has been achieved. Woo! So, I have perused this article a little bit, and it does show off some new anomalies that we haven't seen before in previous times that we've done this anomaly thing. So, I'm really excited to go through them. What's more, it means that there will be guaranteed anomaly decks, which is neat. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not, too crazy excited about it, but it's still a good thing. I'm still on board. Let's take a look, though. Let's dig around and see what we can find. New anomaly cards have been added to Prophetic Visions. Yes. Show us. Show us. All right. Now that Anomaly in the Air stretch goal is unlocked, we're excited to announce we're adding 8 new Anomaly cards to Prophetic Visions. An Anomaly card is a card from a future set that distorted its way into the current card pool. These extremely rare cards can be a great joy to find, but they also give a glimpse of what lies ahead in the Crucible. Whenever the Keyforge deck generation algorithm adds an anomaly to a deck, the anomaly is automatically assigned to one of the 3 deck's houses. Yep, just like we had with Revenants and just like we had with Sky Beasts. They're not in any given house yet. And here's a new one. Antenagog. Antenagog? Something like that. 4 power, 2 armor, so your standard Sanctum setup. Alien Cyborg says play. You may graft an enemy creature onto Antenagog. After Reap, deal damage equal to grafted creature's power to each creature. Also, this bad boy has flavor text, but I can't make it out on this image because it's too small. Violence. Yeah, something greater than myself, a better world. Something. I can't make it out on the image. The image is just a little too small. I'll peel it off and read it at my leisure some other time. But for now, it has flavor text. Yay! And I'll actually get to read it. Also, this guy's aesthetic does not really match any of the houses currently in the game, nor does it really strike me as being the house inspired's aesthetic either, which makes me think he might be showing us a house we haven't seen before, some brand new house that may get revealed in the coming sets, which would be kind of cool. I always like seeing new houses. It's never a bad thing. All right, let's read what they have to say about it. Antenagog is a dangerous alien cyborg with grand plans for the future of the Crucible. With 4 power and 2 armor, it's a resilient fighter, but its real strength is found in its 2 abilities. When played, you may graft an enemy creature onto it. This means you choose an enemy creature in play and place it face up under Antenagog. This immediately removes an enemy threat from play and empowers Antenagog's Reap ability, which deals damage equal to the grafted creature's power to each creature, including Antenagog. Yeah. No, it's cool. He's a cool little dude. Could be a 2-step board wipe, could be just a targeted removal of a card you really want gone, and the fact that you can leave it under there until he dies or is removed from play is pretty good. I like it. 8 new anomalies. I wonder if that means all the other anomalies that we haven't seen printed yet will also get reprinted. Because if that's the case, I think we're going to have like 12 anomalies or so. Which isn't a lot, but it's a decent number. Speaking of our older anomalies, veteran Keyforge players will likely recall this isn't the first time we've seen the graft game mechanic. While this ability has yet to appear in a regular Keyforge set, it has shown up on 2 previous anomalies, Infomancer and Memeolith. You know, Antenagog does look a little bit like he goes with Infomancer and Memeolith. So maybe there's a house there. Maybe there's just to me they look a little bit like Tyrannid / Sliver / some kind of Borg, like cyber organic amalgam type creatures that just like take over biomes and stuff like that. I don't know. It seems interesting. Although Infomancer has the human trait, which is doubly interesting. But anyway, we've seen Graft before. If Graft is a house-specific mechanic, then okay, sure, why not? And it does look like a bit of a house is kind of forming out of the graphed cards. We will see these cards make a regular appearance in future Keyforge sets. Only time or the right prophetic insight will tell. I mean, I hope so. Right? That's the whole reason for these anomaly cards. If they never show up in a future set, then they weren't really all that anomalous, were they? We also get... with the stretch goal of Keyforge Prophetic Visions campaign safely passed, every backer eligible for a stretch goal reward will receive a Prophetic Visions deck with a guaranteed anomaly card. And we get a new anomaly we can look at as well. This one's a dragon, so I assume we're going to see him in Draconic Insights. Dragon Sage. Triok the Wise. 6 power Dragon Sage says, after Reap, choose a creature. Until the start of your next turn, that creature gains Invulnerable, which of course means it cannot be destroyed or dealt damage. We've seen Invulnerable before as well, but it has not appeared as a regular mechanic in a standard Keyforge set. You have meddled in that which you cannot comprehend. Aha! That flavor text I could just barely read, and it's good. I like it. I like it. He's got like lightning all over him. He's got like tattooed insignias under his wings. Triok the Wise. I don't recognize that name, because there are a couple of inspired characters who get named in the role-playing setting. I don't remember him being one of them, but I would have to double-check. Another anomaly being introduced for the first time in Prophetic Visions. Yeah. I like him. I also like the invulnerable keyword. They've used it a few times, just not in, not outside of the Keyforge Adventures. They will give invulnerable to cards in the Keyforge Adventures sometimes. And then, of course, Ghost Form, Lateral Shift, Nizak the Forgotten, and Timequake. All existing anomalies that could appear in a Prophetic Visions deck. Yeah. And that gives us a minimum of 8. A minimum of 8 of these anomalies, which I guess they did say 8 new anomaly cards, but I think 8 new means 8 new, like not just the reprints, which would mean there's 14 minimum, because we got 6 guaranteed reprints and the 2 new ones, which means there's 6 more new ones that we haven't seen yet. I'm excited, you guys! That means we should also be getting the announcement of the 400,000 stretch goal. Not that I think we're going to get there, but they should still announce it. Because maybe it'll be motivating enough. And I assume today we're going to get House Star Alliance and Untamed. Spoilers. So you might see my face a few times today, assuming that I'm free. I do have some things going on in the afternoon that might keep me away. And if they do, then obviously I'll do it tomorrow or whenever I have time. Because I do want to go over this stuff with you guys, because I like talking about it with you guys. I like having the discussion. And hey, we hit the 200,000 stretch goal, so that's good. Maybe we can hit the 300,000, and here's my question. If we don't hit the 300,000, are they not going to print Crucible Clash? Like, I want them to print Crucible Clash, I do, but like, if we don't get there, are they just going to not do it? I don't know. It seems unlikely. Seems very unlikely, but like, I guess possible? I don't know. Tell me what you're thinking down in the comments. Are you excited for the new anomalies? I'm so excited for the new anomalies. I really want House Inspired in Draconian Visions. I do. It's the last house that we know for sure is coming that has not yet appeared. Also, what do you think about my theory that Antenagog, Infomancer, and Memeolith look like they might be a new house that we haven't seen before? They might be doing something entirely new. Because, like, look, they got this, like, I don't know, the aesthetic is just very consistent across these cards. And so I'm starting to think maybe there's a new house on the horizon that we just haven't gotten to yet, that they haven't given us any hints of. And I don't think it matches anything that I'm aware of in the Crucible so far, which is really cool. I love it when there's things that I didn't see coming. It's always nice to have a surprise. So yeah. That is probably not all I'm going to have for you today, but it's all for now. So until next time, later, Archons.